Cowboy Dipper here, and he's going to do a review on some classic mint skoal long cut. Says a pinch better since 1934. It's smokeless tobacco, 100% American tobacco. Sell only allowed in the United States. Presentation gets, I'm going to say it gets about a 7. Because I do like it, but then it's just kind of basic. Metal top, bottom, or plastic bottom. And it says sell by May 15th, 2016. Let's see. Let's crack it. Oh yeah, and it was $6, by the way, for this can. See what it smells like. Ooh. Smells like gum, like mint gum that you get in the little squares. It's good. It smells like mint, any mint. I haven't had very many mints. Packability. Ooh. Ooh. For $6, I got ripped off. Look at all that. I can stick my whole finger in there. My thumb in there too. And it still won't fill up the hole. Looks like someone just took... Like, I get a lot of cans. And they have some taken out. But usually skoal... The skoals that I get are pretty good at filling it up. But it's been... A pretty good chunk's been taken out. See? So I'm giving it... For packing in the can, it gets a 10 for, but I really seriously think I got ripped off there for $6. Let's see. It is a long cut, but it's looks moist as tits. We'll spit in this red mud jug. Let's see what my phone was doing here. Let's see. Oh. Well, I'm going to take a pinch. Actually, you know what? I just took a pinch out of it, and it's half the can gone. So, you know, my opinion on skoal is they just fucked me over for $6. I just pretty much got screwed over for $6, really. I know you get pinches taken out, but not half the damn can. See, look it. I'm putting in this little guy right here. Cheers. And now I'm going to repack it. And you tell me if you think this was worth $6. You tell me if the pinch, if how much is taken out was worth $6 when I just took a little small pinch. That's with just me taking one pinch. I didn't take a big one, neither. I took a little one. So you tell me if that was worth my $6 or not, or if they just screwed me. Flavor-wise, it is a mint. It's rough in my mouth. It packs together in the can, pinches good in the can. So it gets a 10 there. For staying in my mouth, for staying in my mouth is good. It doesn't get any floaters. It doesn't even really burn. It just more has like a minty taste, like most dips. This is on the shittier mints that I've had on the shittier mint side. Well, there's a stem. Fucking cheap bastards. So, I'm gonna give it a 10 for in my mouth. Because it doesn't break apart, it stays together, and it pinches good and everything. One other thing that's disappointing about it, that's disappointing about it is, and I really have never seen it very often, it's more filled up, is how much looked like it was taken out. You know, if you go back to my video before this one, no, not before this one, it's the Skoal Extra Rich Tobacco Blend, that one, you'll see way total difference in the pinches and how much is taken out. Let me give you a little, for testing. They gotta have it for, I think they take a little out for something to do with testing. Well, that's what I got told by the Copenhagen company. Well, the kid that supposedly knows it. So what would I give this dip overall? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to give it only a 6. Just for the fact that it had that much taken out. I was really disappointed. Now if your gums are already fucked to shit, it will burn. And Skoal is not, if you're a flavor guy, that's where I'd go. For any brand, because Skoal has the best flavors. Now, if Copenhagen would make some just for a trial run and see how they sell, just make some new flavors, like Copenhagen something. Just try to see like make something kind of like Skoal, but make it just a Copenhagen version. And don't do a lot of them. I just think they need to do maybe 1 or 2 or 3, just to see if they can make any money off of it and get other guys, because I really do like some of Skoal's flavors. I just don't like the texture like I do Copenhagen's texture. Like it has that texture where Copenhagen has that texture of it being really what the dip is. So if it says it's Copenhagen long cut, it's pretty much regular tobacco. But yeah, this one gets a 6. You can go out and try it. It's good. I'm just not a mint guy. And I know Skoal is cheap in some other places, but I've always had to pay too much for Skoal. Poor people that have to pay that much. Ridiculous. And you know what else is ridiculous is prices keep going up on dip. A little bit, it seems like. Just different Not so much the brand. It's what the brand, I'm guessing what sells the best, I'm guessing, or something. I don't know. Like, say, like long cut versus snuff. Snuff has went up a little more for some reason. And Copenhagen long cut pretty much stays the same. Unless you're buying a roll. Now, yeah, go out and try this if you haven't had it. Remember, it packs good in the can, pinches good. You don't get any floaters. It will burn if you have roughed up gums a little. They say any mint is supposed to not be as bad. Even though it's still bad for you, but not as bad. For some odd reason. And they say, I don't know, I've just heard that. I don't know if that's true or not. It's supposed to, like, basically help you if you're trying to quit. And I think the reason is for that is because when people do it, they do less of it. I think. I don't know. That's just a rumor. And remember, if you're 21, you can go onto their website. Skoal, Copenhagen, any brand, even choose. You can go on there and sign up and get coupons in the mail to get cheaper dip or chew or whatever on shit. And it really helps. But I'm not old enough. And the reason for that is, and I may have said this in a video before, but it's because they can't decide if you're a smoker or a dipper. Is how they put that. It ain't because some places you gotta be 21 to buy dip. But that's why. This is moist as shit. And yeah, so I'm gonna get to my shout outs really quick. My shout outs are the real the real king of YouTube. The real king of YouTube. Full review, the tobacco guy. Sean Johnson. Those are my shout outs. And remember, oh yeah, and Confederate Dipper. Remember, if I hit 2,000 subscribers, I will do a full can of Copenhagen Wintergreen. And I'm up to 1,436. So Cowboy Dipper says, keep on packing on lip 24/7, keep on rotting the gums, keep on spitting the black. Thank you, and I am out, and I appreciate you that watch. Tell me what brand of laptop to get, because I am going to get this in the future, just not right away. It may be a while. But tell me what brand of computer. You can tell me cheap to highest price, and you can tell me the price if you'd like. Or you can just name brand just to edit on. I know there's videos out there of it, and I've watched them. But I want your guys' put on it, because I know I gotta have an intro. I just know my videos gotta be basically better. better intro. Gotta have, oh yeah, I gotta have an intro. Gotta have just better shit, and I know how to do it. If I can just find the right editing software, which is, I need a computer for that. Because my computer would have let us do it. It's too old. Too old. Says it needs whatever, some Windows 7 or something, or Windows 8 or something. And it didn't have it. So that's why in the future I'm going to get one. Now, it's not meaning I'm just going to save up all my money and go buy one right off the bat. When I get the money and when I have it. And I mean, still do my shit and still have my money and do what I do with my money. But if I ever get the money to have it, which I will eventually in the future sometime, I will buy a nice computer and have a lot better videos. So thank you for who tuned into this. I appreciate it. And go watch those people that I shouted out. Even in my recent video. Because I feel that they may not have the best quality videoing, but what their topics are good. And they make the video good, just not... I'm just saying, however, they're videoing, it's not good. It needs to be edited and needs some work done. Even mine. But go and watch them and give them go subscribe to them, because I feel they deserve it. Thank you. I'm out.